Two last examples. First, here's Marcus Stewart. He's the former head of the First People's Assembly, demanding that the Victorian Liberal leader say sorry for now saying that he won't back a treaty between the Victorian government and Aborigines, well, like Stewart himself, handing over control of land, tourism sites, money.
The disrespect shown to our community, to our elders and to the First People's Assembly of Victoria is absolutely absurd. They owe the Assembly an apology, or he should resign as opposition leader.
Well, I know Marcus Stewart. We've talked. He's a nice guy. Yes, he does have an Aboriginal ancestor. He should have declared, by the way, that his wife is a Victorian Labor MP. I think that needed to be said. But to think that Marcus Stewart, having a few Aboriginal ancestors, besides all his European ones, that somehow entitles him to special treatment because he's so different to you and me and everyone else because of his race, that entitles him to a bigger say over our land, to a treaty, that is a joke. I mean, these race games, they're all a joke. If they weren't so dangerous. I mean, dividing people into tribes, into races, pitting them against each other in a battle for power in a zero-sum game, exploiting resentments instead of looking for what unites. Where's that going? And just the final example, Penelope. It's a kind of hipster dude restaurant in Sydney's Circular Quay. Says it's going to offer a special menu on Australia Day, except it's an Invasion Day menu instead. And the new owner, from a Vietnamese family, says this is to support Aborigines. And the menu is going to include cooked kangaroo and reportedly halal pack. Now, just got to wonder, what kind of poseur thinks, Invasion Day, I think I should mark this terrible day of grief and genocide by going to an upmarket restaurant and stuffing my face from the Invasion Day menu. That I should taste the Invasion Day menu's salsa vietnamita. What a virtue signalling fake. And secondly, why serve a Vietnamese salsa and a Muslim halal snack pack on Invasion Day? Because what invasion of Australia are they then actually talking about? Hypocrites. Why don't they just celebrate that this country welcomed the Vietnamese and the Arabs as well, instead of whining about the wicked Anglos who built what you now enjoy?